Hello, this is Field Marshal Alexander Suvorov here, and this is my first commentary battle on YouTube for Napoleon Total War. Welcome to my channel, thank you for visiting. And okay, this is a battle against me. Again, my opponent is Maharajah Ranjit Singh, and I am Field Marshal Alexander Suvorov. I command the Prussian army. I have a lot of line infantry. I have taken no elite infantry, so let's take a look at my army. I have 10 units of musketeers. Long way. With some reserves here. I always keep reserves. I have 4 units of cavalry. One of which is Brandenburg Ulan. Then Lutzel's Fried Corps, very cheap but very effective cavalry. Life Hussars, the elite guys. And regular lancers. My general is Count von Gneisenau. I never take the regular general staff. I always try to take the 3-star general. And I also, on top of that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Prussian Fusiliers. Prussian Fusiliers are the most effective light infantry unit in my game. Prussian Fusiliers are Prussian light infantry, Portuguese light infantry, and British King's German Legion green jackets, the King's German Legion light foot, are the most effective light infantry in the game. Prussians have a very, very high okay, so I haven't begun the attack, but Prussians have a very high accuracy. The light infantry have very high accuracy and a very good reload speed. Now my opponent, Maharajah Ranjit Singh, we have played a series of battles against him. Now he has taken Major General Picton, the 3-star general. There he is, this fellow here. He's taken light dragoons. Regular dragoons. And lifeguards. That was for his left wing. On his right wing, my left wing, he's got light dragoons and regular dragoons. So he's got a very balanced mix of cavalry. So he's got light dragoons, dragoons, and lifeguards. So yeah, he should have put his lifeguards in the center because they can break through any position. Anyway, he's got rifles on his rifles on his extreme left. On his extreme left, he's got rifles. He's got light foot. He always puts his light infantry on his flanks. He's got foot guards protecting his flank. He's got foot, Highland foot, King's German Legion foot, fencibles, and more fencibles. Now, the thing about this guy is, he likes to take fencibles, militia, and he puts them in his front line. Now, these guys don't want to be here. They'd rather be at home with their wives and their 20 children, because this is the Industrial Revolution times. So around, they want to be home with their 20 children. Oh, apparently he's got another unit of rifles. They popped up. Now, very accurate. Yep, they've taken a shot at my Brandenburg Ulans, which should be routing now. Yeah,
our men are running, sir.
They're routed, but they'll come back later on. Now he hasn't noticed this charge, but my Lutzel's Fried Corps, very fast cavalry, taken a fight to them. Now in this fight, I really rushed everything. Because I had to go soon, so we had to quickly fight this battle. So there, I hit him on his flank here. Now he hasn't noticed that. Yep, now he's noticed. He sent in his dragoons to fight me. So I'm just charging up, charging up along the flank of his army. Meanwhile, my light infantry here and are ready to advance a bit and fire. Okay, my men are... Where are my men? My men are steady. It says we're winning the battle. Probably are. These fencibles should break. No, they're not. Okay, my morale's back to steady. Okay, he's deployed these guys like this so that he can take shots at my soldiers.
Our men are running, sir.
Yep, my Lutzo's freed corps run. But that's alright because they did quite a lot of damage. They unorganized him. They took out almost half of his rifles. They took out 3/8 of his rifles. They disrupted his formation. So yeah, now, yeah, he's all over the place here. So now, being the right time to attack, I advance my musketeers. And meanwhile, because his rifles already took shots, they couldn't come back. Oh, and apparently my Brandenburg Uhlans did not come back. That's alright. Okay, in fire and advance formation, I always charge in fire and advance formation because the troops spread out a bit and you can put it back at any time at the last moment. And it doesn't reduce the charge bonus or anything like that. So you know, it's always better to charge in fire and advance formation. It just gives you less casualties during the actual charge. So let's take a look at these guys. Now, his offensibles aren't gonna last very long against my musketeers, and so are his rifles. They should break any moment now. And meanwhile, my Prussian fusiliers are raining hell on him. Look, he's already lost. Look how many he's already lost in one volley, and they're already shaken. So this flank is crumbling. I'm just gonna keep up the pressure on these guys. I'm just gonna take out as many of them as I can. Yeah, and these guys are advancing, but also into a hailstorm of bullets. Prussian, yep. I'm advancing my line infantry, so they're gonna be, yep. I fire a second volley at him, which is also devastating. Almost as devastating as the first one. I've routed his rifles, which is very good. And his fencibles are on the brink of a rout as well. So I'm reinforcing them with another unit of musketeers, which I've taken from here. And since I have so many, my line can be thin, and I can always have a huge amount of reserves.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not. Okay, so what's going on now? What else is going on? Here I'm forming a square. That way I can fire at these guys and fire at the cavalry and be prepared against any cavalry attack, whilst also protecting my Prussian fusiliers, so that's a win-win. It doesn't really reduce my rate of fire or the amount of firepower as I'm firing in every side, you know, except for this half, but still, okay, I'm advancing my Prussian fusiliers and I'm attempting to surround this flank, so I'm sending out a flanking force. Okay, my guys are fresh. Here, my Prussian fusiliers are getting a beating from his light foot. Now, I'm mainly trying to get his rifles. However, I'm succeeding in knocking out a lot of his infantry as well. Look, his foot, 130 out of 160 here, 145 out of 160. I've only killed 3 of his foot guards, but better than nothing. Oh, by the way, here we have a cavalry fight. However, since I didn't have enough time to prepare anything, my lancers were forced to be tied up in a battle with his life guards. So I'm just trying to get my men out of here and countercharge, recharge them. And I'm sending in my reserve musketeer unit. And also, if I lose the cavalry battle here, then his which I most likely will, because this battle was a very long time ago. I don't exactly remember what happened. Yep, Lancer's routing. He can take out my general, and my whole attack will go kaboom. Okay, so his flank is surrounded in a pentagonal shape. I've routed his King's German Legion foot. Wow, they sure fought well. Yep, all the way up to 28 men they survived. Okay, his general, Major General picked, and he's moving him out of the way because he's receiving a beating from my infantry. Highland foot, these guys are doing very well. Foot. I'm attempting to surround this side, and how's this cavalry battle going? My life hussars are fighting against his life guards. he's got the advantage of numbers, but you know, only he's got 9 men more than me, and he's got heavy cavalry. So this battle will probably go his way. So I'm gonna just I should be bringing my musketeers up, but I don't know why I didn't do that in the battle. I'm sure I'll send them up sooner or later. Sorry about that.
Our men are running,
Okay, now
sir.
my men are having the problem of morale loss because, you know, I don't have any elite infantry. I just took a large amount of musketeers here. Now the best formation is two lines deep, 2 ranks deep. Yep. Okay. My whole line is firing at him. Yeah, and they're all dead. They're not gonna survive. I just turn my line. Yeah, and I'm gonna fire at him. Here, his foot guards are putting off a big resistance, large amount of resistance.
Our men are
My
running,
general has
sir.
blown his horn because my men are also on breaking point. Okay, his life hussars are screwed. My men keep on routing, but also coming back. Here, he hasn't made a successful cavalry charge against my men. I did not notice, and I did not make a square because I was mostly focused on this flank during that part. Now, my general keeps on taking casualties as well. Here, my musketeers will easily fight off these 2 fencible units, which are also about to break.
Our
Firstly,
men
I
are
outnumber
running,
both
sir.
regiments, and secondly, I have the advantage of morale superiority. Okay, here my flank is just standing still. Yep, I'm also about to flank him like this, so surround him. Okay, this is a very close battle. Tense battle, sorry. Luckily, just in time, my musketeers have started advancing. And just in time too, because my center is finished. Here, however, I'm pressing him from the flanks, and he does not have enough men to also create like a
Our
crescent
men
V
are
shape.
running, sir.
Yeah, they're running here. Yep, okay, they broke, and just in time too, because my musketeers have arrived. Yep, these fencibles broke easily, and just in time as well. So I'm just gonna try and surround him here. His foot are taking an awful long time to get into formation. What else is going on in this battle? Replay. Yep, his foot guards are also finished here. There's only, yeah, they have less than a third men left. They have a third of men left. A third of their men left. Yeah, my musketeers are taking out his rifles. I'm also firing at his foot, so it's also a good idea to do that. You aim for one thing, but since he has the foot behind him, I'm hitting them as well. Here I've got, yeah, here he's screwed. He can't do anything here. He's trying to somehow try to fend off all flanks because he's surrounded. Now really, yeah, these guys have done exceptionally well. They've gained an experience point.
A glorious victory,
They haven't
sir,
lost.
is
Yeah,
soon to
actually
be
they have
yours.
lost a lot of men. Yeah, I have 2 regiments that have came back, and I think that might be a battle decider. Hopefully these guys don't rout because they get too tired or whatever before they get there. Yeah, he's charging his general at my general, and I think my general may be killed here. Yeah, if my general kills here, then I don't really remember the outcome of this battle as well. So, yep, okay,
We
yep,
have
I
killed
rout
their
his
general,
general.
sir. Now they
Great.
must break.
Okay, so, yeah, his army is broken. His foot would not have held on long anyway. Okay, that's a very good game to my opponent. Good game to my opponent, Maharajah Ranjit Singh. Close battle. Very close battle. So take a look at my losses. Okay, I have lost 1,400 men, and my opponent has lost 1,900 men. I have deployed a bit more men than my opponent, but that's because I had a sheer amount of line infantry. However, line infantry do their job, and it is fencibles that cost him his battle. Yeah, good game again to my opponent. Hopefully you'll check out my channel more. And thank you. See you guys.